Welcome back to another video. Today's topic is an excerpt from a recent live stream talking about when the narcissist is stuck in your head and how to break that spell to get your life back. Speaking of that, if you want to learn how to get your life back, break the cycle of abuse, strengthen the relationship with yourself and your kids, start right now by subscribing. Click the bell notification so you don't miss a thing. All right, let's jump right into this. I would love to hear your comments on this and continue the discussion more in the comments down below. If you know anybody who might benefit from this, please consider sharing this with them, and let's just jump right into it. Duane, why does the narc switch back and forth between demanding visitation and denying visitation? Rainy Nickel, they're doing that because they're trying to drive you crazy. They're trying to poke you in the eye and get you to react. So if they're demanding visitation and then you say, oh, sure, okay, all right, no problem. Yeah. How's tomorrow? And then they don't show up or whatever, it's because they want conflict. Guys, a narcissistic, toxic person does not want you to agree with them. They want conflict. They want to get under your skin. It's kind of like a bully, right? A bully does it out of fear and manipulation and trying to get you to do what they want, but they want you to do it under their terms. Which means if they say that they want to do something and you're like, oh, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That's not a problem. We'll just do this. And it's like, oh, crap. Well, that's not the way that was supposed to go. You were supposed to get mad about that. You were supposed to argue. You were supposed to, put up a fight, put up the fists and do the thing. And if you're not, then you're not playing their game. You're not any fun. And that's kind of what, let me scroll back. I don't even know if I can find this. Who is it that said that? Oh, where is it? Where is it? I think it was Chad. Maybe, I don't know. The person who basically said, they're going to create problems. You just have to find ways not to counteract it. And that's what you do. And GA says, Duane, why does a narc go out and sleep around, then try to pull you back in through subtle messages? Oh, that's normal, GA. That's hoovering and trying to keep you a secondary supply and it's two parts. One is to keep you in the background on hot standby. So if they need you, you're there. The second part of that is, how low are your boundaries? How low is your self-esteem? If I go out and I screw around and I come back and give you a little bit of attention and you let all that go, you're just, you're more and more and more under their control, under their purview. And that's what it's about. It's all chaos. It's all chaos. It all goes back to what I was talking about before, where they want stress, they want chaos, they want emotional turmoil. They don't want someone to say, oh, here, well, sometimes they do, right? Oh, it's okay, let me give you a hug. I'm like pretending like I'm hugging somebody and patting them. And, but even then, for a narcissist, that is a manipulative move for control. That's all it is. So Angel says, Duane, it seems like he creates conflict to make me look like I'm difficult. Angel, that is right there what you just, I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen, but right what you just said is absolutely it. That is the triangulation. That is the double bind. It's setting up scenarios to where it makes you look like you're being difficult just to be difficult. And the crazy part is our narcissistic ex does exactly that. But see, here's the, okay. I know I got to wrap this up, but just this final thought. They are trying to set the stage for that. They're trying to set the situation to where it looks like you're being the one doing the conflict. And they're able to do that because they're not emotionally attached to this. Okay? Think about that for a minute. They are not emotionally attached to all of this chaos. And since they are not, that's why they can pivot on a dime. That's why they can be acting one way 1 second and completely different the next. It's because they are focused on the conflict. We are dealing with the emotional consequences of it. We're dealing with the emotional consequences on ourselves, on our kids, and with everyone else that's involved. So it's easy for them to create a scenario that makes you look bad, that makes you feel guilty when they don't give a crap no matter what. And because of that, they appear calm, cool, collected, like they're doing really great. They're doing really great because they have no soul. They have no connection to their emotions. They have no guilt, remorse. They don't even have any real feeling towards their own children to put them ahead of anything. Think about it. If you, okay, another avenue on this. Think about this for a moment. Imagine, if you will, you had no emotional attachment to anything that's going on with this. You don't have it with your kids. You don't care about anything, any piece of equipment or household item or whatever. You care about nothing. Literally, not that you've gotten to the point that you've let it go, but I mean just really like it means nothing. All you care about is chaos, and you're also worried that this person who knows you is going to expose you. So destroying them is key. If I'm sitting there going, okay, oh crap, like in my situation, if I was this way, my ex knows all my deep, dark secrets. She's going to tell everyone I'm a scumbag. Oh crap, I have to destroy her so she has zero credibility to do that. And I can do that if I'm a narcissist because I don't care about anybody other than myself. I don't care the impact to the ex. I feel no guilt or remorse for the 2 decades that I was together with her in this particular crazy scenario that I'm making up in my head. So I don't care, right? I don't look at it. I don't feel guilty about it. I don't think about, all the things that, well, she didn't really do much for me, but let's say she did do stuff for me that I wouldn't feel guilty about it. And on top of that, I wouldn't feel guilty about how it's affecting my kids because it doesn't matter, because I don't really care, because I'm not thinking about it. All I want is to win. I want my scenario to play out, and I want to make damn sure that person has no ability to affect my reputation or expose me.